Good afternoon, everyone. So, this afternoon, I will be discussing to you about results with love, no, nya, uh, mabasa, no, of course, no, kitang tanan, gugmam kita. So, even our national hero, naapod siya yung kuano, naapod siya yung mga babae nga kalambigit sa unang nga panahon. But, ang question dire class is actually, si Rizal, babaero ba o di, no? For some other people, of course, they would say yes, no, because daghan gyud nga uyab si Rizal, no. And if you are going to ask me personally, I would say no, no, dili na siya babaero. It's just happened na circumstantially sa iyang mga travel, sa iyang mga quest. So of course, na mga lain-laing situation, no. And I am pretty sure it's never been easy if we, no, as a person, kita yung experience po ni Dr. Jose Rizal. So, gani, dire, masinati na to, no, as we go through, ato mabasahan dire ang katong iyang mga pagpaninguha, no, like, sa iyang Nilenor, no, Nilenor Katigbak. So, naa siya class. So, in order for us to understand about Rizal's love story, kay, ma-inspire po taan, no, so we have to tackle this one. So last I counted, Rizal supposedly had 9 loves. No, really? So I consider only 3. There are yun apocryphal stories of Rizal's girlfriend. So however, I don't believe what our textbooks say about them, and I'll tell you why. No, the first love of Dr. Si Rizal, way back year 1877, si Gunda Katigbak, no? Teenage puppy love doesn't really count. So of course, wala gina, no? During this time, so teenager pa si Dr. Si Rizal, siguro, itawag siya puppy love kay because dili ko man inanak kayo ka strong. Uh, Product lang sa iyang sa iyang admiration. So Rizal's supposed first love, segunda katigbak, was but a harmless flirtation between a 14-year-old convent good girl and a teenage Rizal. So segunda was already betrothed to a Manuel Luz of Lipa, Batangas when they met. So, kaslunod. Nga. Rizal then, 17 years old, had a teenage infatuation. So, albeit the beginning awareness of the other gender. So, in fact, this was the first time Rizal had a TT alone with a girl other than his sisters. So, remember when you were 17 and you kept walking to and fro in front of the house of your crush. So, you don't call it real love, do you? Of course, no, bisag kita, no, sa tuang bahid, kato nagpagwapo, kato nagpagwapa, because, of course, to catch the attention sa tuang na crushan. Next, 1878, year 1878, second love, Leonor Valenzuela, no, nagingon diri, caption, imagine love at Chingoy concoction. Okay? So, yun diri, sa iyang love ni uh, ni Leonor Valenzuela, i-state dire, no, na Rizal's supposed affection for Leonor Valenzuela, age 14, was a love story made up by his gossipy friend, no, Jose Cecilio or Chingoy, who deprived pleasure from titillating Rizal. So he told Rizal, then studying in Madrid, that there was a rivalry for his affection between Leonor Valenzuela Orang and Leonor Rivera. So the landlady, she was the daughter of Rizal's former Ateneo landlord and uncle Antonio Rivera. So the landlady, she was the daughter of Rizal's former Ateneo landlord and uncle Antonio Rivera. So Rizal was 18 years old that time. He had no real love for Orang, just the wandering eye of a bagong tao na nagbibinata. So same lang gihapon, no? It was not a serious relationship. So next, we have the third love, Leonor Rivera, age 15, long distance, idealized but doomed love. So, mo gini, no? Mo ni usa sa nakabugto sa kasing-kasing ni Dr. Jose Rizal. Ideally, ginahan gid siya ni Leonor Rivera, no? Nganong doomed love, ma'am? So, let us discover. Jose Rizal was never the preferred choice of Leonor Rivera's mother. So, who confiscated all the correspondence between Leonor and Rizal till it frittered down to zero. So of course, usom na sa una kanang love letter, all of those materials was confiscated. Kay lagot no dili ganan ang mama ni Leonor Rivera, kabalo naman siya sa kuan ni Dr. Jose Rizal, sa background ni Dr. Jose Rizal. Though kaingon ta nga kasi ko tay dili ganahan ni Dr. Jose Rizal, no, ka-bright niya. But for her mother, nakaingon na siya, no, nga because during that time murag gibaw-an niya nga si Rizal at sig travel na niya. Of course, it's so hard to trust someone nga nasa layo na. So mo na nga tungod sa iyang mama, no, amoy na stand between them, wala gid sila magkadayon. So Rizal was 18 going to 21 and was devoted to Leonor, but he was just the opening his eyes to Europe's enlightenment, where the women were pleasing and the men were gallant. So Rizal really was in love with Leonor Rivera. He even invented a coded alphabet so that they could write sweet nothings to each other. Unsa man siyang alphabet, a coded alphabet. Actually, class, sa unang nga panahon, ang gigamit nila class is letter. They are so brilliant. Nga naman, tanawon nimo na siya class, na ipapil gani class nga, I don't know atong from the history book nga ako nabasahan nga, kinahanglan siya basun og tubig para mabasahan nimo siya nga anaan nimo suga, no? Ang I don't know kung unsa gigamit basta dili tinta nga mabasahan siya, mong gitawag siya coded alphabet so that they could write sweet nothings. Meaning like sweet nothings, of course, it can never be seen by a naked eye. So of course, there is a process para makuha to siya, mabasahan to siya. So because in Europe, Rizal conveniently romanced other girls and forgot he was engaged to her. So eventually, the Leonor Rivera Rizal engagement did not survive the long distance romance. So in the end, it turned into an idealized one, reflected of Maria Clara's and Rizal's novel, Noli Me Tangere. So a painful love match doomed to fail from the very start. Yes, count this one as a real love. So of course, as an engaged couple, they showed real affection for each other while it lasted. Unfortunately, no, wag sila magkadayon ni Leonor Rivera. Next, we have Consuelo Ortega Arias, the Madrid clerk. Kuyawag ko na tag name. So in Madrid, Rizal courted Consuelo Ortega, who is at the age of 18 that time, the daughter of Senor Pablo Ortega Aire, who was once mayor of Manila and who owned the apartment where the Circulo Hispano-Filipino meet regularly. So it's a Circulo Hispano class ka ng, di ba, if you can still remember to my discussion, it is an organization, no? So Rizal age, who was 23 that time, then acquiring and developing his charm ways with women. So he treated them with special consideration and with gallant courteousness. So all the young Filipino expatriates courted Consuelo, and she, in return, encouraged everyone, including Jose Rizal, Eduardo Let, the Paterno brothers, nadamay no, Antonio, Maximiano, Julio Llorente, Evangelista, Evaristo Esguerra, Fernando Canon, and others. So Rizal gave Consuelo gifts, sinamay cloth, embroidered pinya, handkerchiefs, chinelas, slippers, all ordered through his sisters in Calamba. See his letters. So Consuelo accepted all the swain's regalos but played Eduardo Let against Rizal. So she finally rejected Rizal's attention in favor of Eduardo's, a Filipino-Spanish mestizo from Leyte, who a year later dumped her. Okay? So nagbulag ito sila. To timing, Consuelo didn't really catch Rizal's true fancy except that he impulsively joined the crowd. No sorry about that. So of course, wala po sila, no? Si Consuelo Ortega. Next is Uzi San, so the samurai's daughter. Sa ilang love story ani niya, no? This relationship is what I would call Rizal's great love, no? In bold letters. Rizal, age 27, an author and a doctor, had returned to the Philippines in 1887, but because of his Noli Me Tangere, he incurred the wrath of the Spanish authorities. So he had to leave in 1888 via Japan to the US and Europe. In Japan, he met a samurai's daughter. So they went to excursions and places together. She taught him Japanese and her culture. So this woman also class nagtudlo po ni siya ni Dr. Rizal. That is the reason why si Rizal during that time na first siya ni-embark dito sa Japan, dito siya no, naog siya dito, she met this woman, di pa kaya siya kamaugid mo Japanese, but because of the help of Osisan, nakat-on siya because they had been spending time together. Unya, part of that also, siguro class if naminyo ko si Dr. Jose Rizal ni Osisan, dili na niya human ang ihang mga novels, even the Nolime Tanghiri. So, gani, of course, tungod sa ihang dako kaayong kuano dako kay nga kana bang aim nga mahuman niya ang iyahang kuan iyang nalumitang hiri ang mga novels, of course padayon gid siya because actually he realized that it was not his um purpose nga nung adto siya sa gawas. So remember, Rizal had been exposed in Germany to ethnographers, Fedor Jagor, who studied the Gurut scientists. So Rodolph Virchow, linguist who studied in the Mangyans, and anthropologist historians, Blumentritt. Rizal, now a self-confident, mature, gentleman scientist, was attracted to the Japanese culture and immersed himself in its ancient tradition. So what if Rizal unconsciously entered into a treaty port marriage? So of course, which had existed for centuries in Nagasaki Bay as early as 1630. So 1 month treaty port marriages were common, no, especially in Nagasaki. So of course, they have to pay, and of course they have to present something. Na mo na as you can see here na yung mga amount, no? O lain po ang ilang tradition dito. More po sa ato o kanang buya. But dito, in order to marry someone, you have to present something, not a gift for the parents, but uh, for the life stability. No, nagpamuyo na ninyo. So, usisan for the whole month, niyo po magat into this cultural arrangement. Okay? So, di ta ka imagine no, kung si Dr. Jose Rizal po, nahimo na po siyang ano, samurai. Uh, So the woman were neither geishas nor prostitutes. They belong to the top of the social class as samurai's daughters. Di man ka anak sa usa ka samurai. So did Rizal and Osisan write sentimental haikus together? Haiku is a poem, no, a Japanese poem composed of 5 lines. If I were not mistaken, because I encountered this one before. Painted Japanese art. In fact, we had several Japanese art he made kept at the Rizal's Historical Commission. Naapod sila nahimo, no? For the samurai code of loyalty, love of nature's simple beauty, and option for self-appeasement and self-improvement have made Rizal cherish his month-long relationship with Osisan. So, abot na ni sa ilahang mga kuano. So, of course, si Osisan loves ito ni Rizal, but of course, he has to leave Osisan to continue sa iyahang battle. Okay? Next, we have Gertrude Biquet, no? Age 19, a contemporary pastime. Because, dili wang gini last long, no? The flirtation result indulged in while staying in house number, no? 37 Chalcot Crescent, London. So, mo na siya. Mo na kung gingon, no? The Biquet sisters. Usa ni si Biquet, sila tag-iya sa apartment. Nagyabangan. Boarding house, nagyabangan ni Dr. Jose Rizal. When Toti showed signs of ardor and when Rizal felt being slowly drawn to her, he left her high and dry without notice and without answering her yearning letter. So, you don't really do that to a loved one. So, wala, no? Walay answer si Rizal na. So, Seventh Love, Suzanne Tale, no? Ang Clean Panry, The Naughty Boy of Brussels. Ang mura sa ni siya, kuha na yung tumbuyon siguro, no? So in Brussels, Rizal lived in the house of the Jacobi sisters, Marie and Suzanne. So Marie was 48 and Suzanne was 45 that time. No? Both were besotted with Rizal's gallant and charming manners. So their 18-year-old niece named Suzanne Jacobi Thale lived with the sisters during Rizal's time. So our historian says Aunt Suzanne Jacobi became Rizal's girlfriend. Yawa, why would Rizal age 27 go for a 45-year-old when there was a young year old 18 feet tight Suzanne, so who was also enjoying his attention? There's a letter signed by a Suzanne G. Thale saying, in effect, I wear out the soles of my shoes going to the mailbox waiting for a letter from you. Why don't you write, you naughty boy? So, mo ni guwang mo ning bayana, no? Uh, we don't know, but siguro no para nako is according to my professor also, when I was in college taking also the subject Rizal, ingon siya no kay mao may landlord, mao may tagiya sa kuan, yung yabangan ni Dr. Jose Rizal. Could be gituyo to ni Dr. Jose Rizal para po maka-less siya sa iyang expenses. 8 Love nearly boasted, 1891, age 19, the rich heiress, she attended the modern prenuptial agreement. In Paris, Rizal fell in love with nearly boasted a Filipina whose father, Filipino-Anglo-French. So, Edward boasted owned a villa in Biarritz. Rizal was on the rebound at the time because he received news that Leonor Rivera, his arranged fiancée, had married Charles Keeping, a British engineer working on the Dagupan Railway. So Rizal, now free from a romantic engagement, did not propose marriage to Nelly. He was anxious to start his own family at age 30. So Nelly was a good candidate. Her mother was from the Ginato family in Manila. She was well educated, good at fencing, very intelligent, and good looking. So my potency nearly boasted, no? I wouldn't call it Rizal's great romance because from the very start, the courtship encountered many complications. Gani class, as a matter of fact, of course, silang duha ni Antonio Luna class. I know, no, you are familiar with Antonio Luna because he was also a great painter. Rizal actually challenged Antonio Luna, but coming from different accounts like lain sila kubad no a duel kuno for fencing, but according to the several books I have read, kuan gid siya was pinusilay no because si Antonio Luna is naman siya armas, so mo na siya no, pero wala siya na dayon ang duel because kuan man kana mang ni give up man si Antonio Luna no, ni withdraw siya and give up the suit. So, yang gipakuan si Dr. Serizal, no? Definitely no love lost on this one. So, wala. The ninth is the Josephine Bracken, no? The Dolce Extranjera. So, nga naman siya, nanong nagkita na sila ni Josephine Bracken. Actually, Josephine Bracken is the daughter of Rizal's patient, George Stauffer of Hong Kong, who sought Rizal's expertise as an eye doctor in Dapitan. So, nagpa-check up sila, no? This European woman brought back memories of his European sojourn. So, at first, Rizal pitied the young Irish girl, but their proximity sparked their love. So, remember, Rizal was an exile, deprived of many liberties and conveniences. So, during that time, wala naman siya, di siya panahon makalaglaag na, no? So, siguro, mo ito napahimungtan ni Rizal, no? Dito niya gibuhos ang iyang gugma. His future was uncertain. Josephine was there. She was kind, loving, and served. So, Rizal hand and foot. So, Rizal wrote in his journal that she had fulfilled his needs more than any Filipina girl could ever give him. So, did he sound very lonely and vulnerable? So, yes. And did he fall in love? Yes, of course. No, because as a matter of fact, nana sila anak duha no ni Josephine Bracken, namatay lang. His name is a stillbirth child niya was named after Rizal, no? Named him Francisco in honor of his father. So namatay siya sa pagisabak pa lang, no? Unfortunately. And then si Josephine Bracken class, naminyo siya no, naminyo siya balik, naminyo siya lain from Hong Kong also after Rizal died. So, asa man niya? We read Rizal's stories constantly praising Josephine for her character and attributes. Kani si Josephine Bracken, mayo po ni batasan. He even begged his sisters to be niece to her. In my view, Josephine Bracken was the Dolce Extranjera whom he loved dearly. So, yan na gininggi ko ano, of whom he made a sculpted face, left sketches, and dedicated a book before he was executed. It read, "To my dear and unhappy wife, Josephine, she served as his Dolce Amor." But it was a sad ending, as we know, on the morning of December 30, 1896, because that was the time that Dr. Jose Rizal was executed. Okay? So, I think that would be all, no? Thank you so much and God bless.